Oh my gosh, man. I am so... Okay, what the frick happened? What the heck happened here? Just a pair of legs, bro? What happened here? Ew, what is that? Ew. It's terrifying. Somebody drowned before. It's not healthy. Okay. So, what do we do now?
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. Cool. It's not working. Of course it's not working. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Okay. It's nice and cheap. Fuck. Find a key. Find the key. Yep. This place is nice and lit up, so hopefully no scary scares. That water monster, that fishy fish, I'm gonna call him fishy fish. Fishy fish was freaking terrifying. Hope we don't see him ever. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's Jesus. Sit right here, Jesus. I'm going to read you a story. Lost trusted student. The very most remarkable thing was happening traveling through the proceeding. Blah 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 blah. Did you like it? Thank you. You're coming with me, Jesus. So I'm like terrified. My sanity good. I just dropped Jesus. I am so sorry. Jesus, are you okay? Crystal clear. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus. Stand up. Stand up. Let me see your face, Jesus. 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 You're making my sanity go crazy. Close the door. Something happened in here. It'll make me like have to like go through all this stuff just to find a tiny key. Down there. And none. Look at this part real quick. Not in there. What is this, a bowl? Hey, there's another Jesus. Come, friends. There you go, Jesus. Okay. But Stefano. Play with the little kids, boy. Step. Excuse me, Stefano. Good night, please. Get your attention. Play with the nice. You just knocked over Justice. Are you proud of yourself? Freaking good night. have fun. It's very quiet. Doggy head? Poor doggy head. Gross. And is that a doggy? Is that a pigeon? What the frick? What the heck? What? The canine jaw. Okay, cool. Understanding balance. Okay, so whoever this was, it was either a butcher trying to learn the human. I hear dog noises. It's a rabbit. No. No. No.
But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Aww. Aww. Make me sad. Disgusting, naked person. What a beautiful person. What the frick is this? An apple? That's gross. Oh! That scared me. Close the door. That kind of scared me. I did not expect that at all. Take your pills and go in the fire. And disappear. Freaking kill the dog. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I have to open the last one. Can't open. There we go. Nothing. Scroll. To be or not to be. Dang it, I didn't make it. Oh, I hear dogs in the background. I don't want to be in here anymore. Close that door. Just go. What the heck? Find another way around the rubble. Kidding me. What? Humans can be found in the dog. European. Okay. Aha, there's another door. Guest room. I'm tired.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Eat rabbit. Oil. I don't need oil right now.
2nd of July, 1839. The French quickly.
My bad. Oh. Second of July. Okay, whatever. Sorry. Whoever wanted to read that. I am sorry. Hey, what is this? Oh. I'm good, right? Yeah. Something did not go down well in this room. Crowbar? For what? Ooh, can I sleep, bro? I could actually sleep?
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Okay.
May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface.
I don't know. Is that a dead person? Oh, okay. Ooh, how did I pass that by? Tinderbacks? Anything in here? Okay. Nothing. Something. Tinderbox. The same painting. Must be obsessed with that painting. You disgusting. Hiss at me, Harold. I bet I have to use lock's broken, find another way to open the closet. Hey, I bet I have antidote. Oh my goodness.
The key. Please, let it be here.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. Okay, thanks for telling me. There's a note right here.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Strange. outside. It's right in there. Go away, sir. Still look at it. Oh, shoot. Come on. I found it.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Finally. I could not find that little dude. Took me forever. Is that here? Before I... Remember that name there. Ooh. Thank you. I remember that being whatever that is over there. I thought the key would be in like a vase or something. I was looking everywhere. What's that? It's just a... Okay. I do not like eeriness. This room. Something is
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Fortnite. We have to find some code. Or a code. Which is what I'm picking up. Cannot reach this. Not feel safe. Something bad is gonna happen. Whatever it is. It's going to happen. There's a whole bunch of vaults. Can't do anything with them. What? Oh, I have to use some puzzle stuff.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay. What the heck? Missing cog. I'm not like the noise. Okay. I have to find cogs and stuff. Is that a button? Okay, no, I cannot press the button. Got some light up in here. I have to do a bunch of stuff. I found a cog. Okay. Well, I know where another cog is. It's up here. Oh, there's one right here too. Last one. It's also up here. Right here. Stop with the noisy noises. I have to find some wood or coal or something. Yeah, like this. Arrow contains more than half. Bad boy up with coal. How much coal do I have to put in here? Burner is now full. stop, stop. Ah. So hopefully it will stay burning. So do I need to find like flow? Need to find these little shapes or whatever or something.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll repeat it as well.
Dang. Okay. Well, you're certainly in a pickle now. Ooh. I think I'm gonna end it here. This episode is probably gonna be way too long. See y'all guys in the next video. Peace.